Hi, I'm Zoe from Greenanity, and I today want to talk to you about confetti. I love confetti. It's beautiful. It really, really is. It's very pretty. It looks fabulous in photographs and it can really brighten and lift the day. But I do have one really big issue with confetti, and that is confetti that doesn't break down, that isn't biodegradable, that isn't natural, and can, to be quite honest, sometimes just look a bit tacky. And I just don't think there's a need for it, and I really struggle with the environmental impact of it. So what might seem like a very innocuous, tiny little, when there's a lot of them, can create a massive impact for the environment. The impact for a very short space of time of using confetti in your wedding can have long-reaching implications. So what is it? Why do we use it? And how can we do it better? Generally, confetti historically has been little tiny bits of paper of all different colours, usually pastel colours, that have been thrown over the bride as she leaves the ceremony, usually over the wedding couple as they leave the ceremony, but also is scattered quite often by flower girls as they walk up the aisle in front of the bride, basically leaving a floral carpet for her to walk on. And floral is the word. Whilst confetti is often paper, it did used to be flowers. It used to be natural flowers that were thrown, or leaves. However, as time has gone on, plastic has naturally taken the forefront, and so when paper confetti hasn't been available or isn't used, or to make it a bit more weddingy, quite often you'll have cut out foil, which is obviously plastic. And quite often that type of confetti is scattered on the tables and used in wedding invitations. It could be sticky crystals, glitter, all of which are made of plastic. Just don't understand the need for it. As I said, historically, confetti was always petals, and to be honest, that's the best thing you could possibly use. They're beautiful, they're natural, they're naturally biodegradable, they come in a range of colours, they come in a range of shapes. One thing that makes a wedding really, really beautiful is the flowers, and confetti is part of that very natural and very beautiful process. You can buy petals and you can buy them to display either in big baskets. You can put them in cones, in paper cones, which work really well because you can use recycled paper, and you can also print on them the order of the service, the order of the day, sort of guest information, so they've got a double use then. So that's a lovely idea. They can come in little bags. Please don't ever use organza bags. You can use little bags made of something called glassine, which is effectively a compostable. It looks a little bit waxy. It looks like a waxy sort of see-throughish paper, but it's actually fully compostable, and that can be used for printed on, and you can put your confetti in there to give out to everybody before the relevant moment. As long as it doesn't have dyes in it, just use natural petals. The other thing that people use confetti for is confetti cannons for the evening, just to make your evening go with a real bang. And they can be handheld ones, they can be larger ones, but actually they can be made with petals as well. They don't have to be made with this gold foil stuff that lasts for absolutely ever, gets everywhere, and cannot be sort of brushed up and recycled. It has to go in the bin. At least with natural petals, they can be thrown out, chucked over the plants or whatever, and will break down. So definitely have confetti. Please don't ever think I'm going to say don't use confetti. Definitely use confetti, but make it natural, make it beautiful, and use what we've got locally sourced, in season, and just what's natural and what's available. So enjoy.